The industry of sales can be a difficult one to navigate through, especially when it comes to the health industry. But one woman has been able to apply a number of effective strategies to empower others within the industry. Now, joining us now to talk about her successful entrepreneurial journey is Mara Dorne, Regional Sales Leader for US Health Advisors. Good morning, Mara. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. A little cold, but you know.
Coming from the lady from Florida, of course. Now, I mentioned, empowerment in your intro there, and that's something that I'd love to ask you, how you define empowerment and how it's assisted you in your journey to where you are today.
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, empowerment encompasses so many different realms, and it depends what you're speaking about exactly, right? So empowerment in general is having a purpose beyond yourself. If you're talking about women and women empowerment, that's really giving a voice to women that they can be anything in this life that they want to be. They're not just defined by being a mom or being a worker or an entrepreneur. So when I think of empowerment, or when I even utilize the word itself, for me, it's just having that greater purpose.
I think as well, what you just mentioned too is that, we talk about needing to, feeling the need to empower women, but like you mentioned, women take on so many different roles, and powerful women, in my life and throughout my upbringing, like my mother and my grandmother, all have that motherhood and then jobs and the balancing of so many other things as well. It's crazy. So what inspired you to take a role or to pursue a career in sales and in the health industry as well, especially one that's so, male dominated too?
Yeah. So I was never supposed to go in sales. In fact, growing up, sales was very cliche. I was supposed to go to law school, and I kind of fell into the sales realm. Unfortunately, the economy happened, and when I got into the sales realm, I always laugh. I say, sales chose me, or health insurance chose me. I didn't choose health insurance, but it wasn't just about that. It was about helping other people. And when I saw that I was able to give the opportunity or give the motivation or inspiration to other people to be great, because this industry is great, that's really what it was for me. So when you say, getting into the sales industry, it's kind of a fluke that I'm even here, but I don't believe in coincidences. I think things happen for a reason, and in turn, I've been able to inspire, help, and motivate tons of people throughout my career.
Mentioning your career and your progress and how you've changed and, evolved in something that you weren't even, like you said, weren't even naturally leaning towards anyway.
Yeah.
Your leadership development, how has that changed you, and how has that enabled you to help others in your journey?
Right, so if you're not constantly learning, right, when it comes to leadership development, you're staying stagnant. And for me, I deal with so many different types of people and personalities. So having continuous leadership development has helped me mitigate through understanding people, their backgrounds, the different things that they go through day to day, and in turn being able to be relatable and understanding and empathetic. It's helped shape leaders, it's helped shape agents, and in turn, it's helped shape the entire industry.
How do you maintain a certain level of authenticity whilst, taking on so many different roles and, implementing strategic markers for yourself? How do you keep that, how do you keep Mara while you're still leading and still changing?
Well, whatever I think generally comes shooting out of my mouth. So that definitely helps.
A good start.
Yeah, that helps. What you see is what you get. But, with authenticity, the one thing that I try to do is I remain humble and just remembering where I came from. I didn't come from money. I didn't come from a huge successful background. And when people see the authenticity and the realness and being raw, it helps. It helps for people to know that I'm just like everybody else. And when people see that you are just like everybody else, then the buy-in is there and the collaboration starts, and then in turn they feel vulnerable and you have a great relationship and dynamic.
Why is it important for you to build, a kind of a foundation of support and collaboration?
I don't think that you can do it by yourself. It takes a tribe to do anything. I would be a liar to tell you that I got here by myself. I didn't. Fortunately, I've had so many amazing business partners, so many amazing colleagues. I have a husband who's also in the business, he remains behind the scenes. He just makes me look good. He's the brains. But really, I've just been lucky to work around a great group of people that have helped me.
Mara, it's been great talking with you. Thank you so much for coming and sitting down with us this morning. For more information, visit maradorne.com, and you can also follow Mara's journey on Facebook and Instagram at Mara Dorne.